Hello everyone, Professor Kurzluk here. I just wanted to give an update about Radio Free Europe, Radio Liberty, and some updates with its funding. So Radio Free Europe, Radio Liberty, I'm sure many of you have viewed their website, maybe watched a video. It's a great resource for news in Eastern Europe and Russia that is pretty nonpartisan and gives good updates about what's going on with the war in Ukraine, what's going on with Russian domestic politics. So Radio Free Europe was founded during the Cold War to counter Soviet propaganda. Radio Free Europe's pretty well viewed, pretty widespread viewed. An NPR article that came out yesterday said about 50 million weekly users across 23 countries read Radio Free Europe. Visit their website. So the Trump administration has withheld about $75 million earmarked by Congress for Radio Free Europe. But news came out over the past couple of days saying that the European Union is stepping in and helping pay about $6.2 million in emergency support to sustain Radio Free Europe's operations. This will help preserve independent journalism in the region. And these are pretty restricted media environments in Russia and parts of Eastern Europe. So Radio Free Europe plays a pretty big role. So I just wanted to give an update about how the European Union is stepping in to try to fill some of that void. The Trump administration there's pushback against the Trump administration for cutting funding for Radio Free Europe, but we don't quite know how that will end. So with the European Union stepping in, this will help Radio Free Europe being able to sustain itself until funding from Congress until that plays out in the courts. So it's something important to watch because Radio Free Europe does play a pretty big role in helping educate us, helping us know what is going on in the region. So thank you.